Hello everyone, my name is Elizabeth and today I will talk about earthquake. First, I will read a definition of earthquake. An earthquake is the result of a sudden release of energy in Earth's crust that creates seismic waves. Do you know what to do in case of earthquake? Well, it's important to know this because often do not think what to do in case of disaster, but it's important to investigate and know what to do. In Mexico lately uh, are been a lot of earthquakes, and for this reason I choose this topic. First of all, I will talk about something that is called the big one. What is the big one? It's a hypothetical earthquake of magnitude of 8 or greater. It will be um, San Andreas Fault in California. Uh, it it will be produce devastation to human civilization, and the scientists say that it will be happen in 2 hours or in 2000 of years. No one knows with certain because the scientists um, cannot yet predict when it will be happen. So in case of earthquake, we have to follow three principles rules. That is not to run, not to scream, and not to push. Something others things that is important is keep calm because with this we have to do and we have to do the things correctly. um, One important thing is disconnect plugs. Why? This is for eliminate fire sources. We have to retire of window or the object that it could be falling to prevent it can hurt. Other important thing is not to use elevator. Why? Because the elevators always get stuck, and we want to protect of a disaster. And other important thing is located in areas of security. These areas of security are the walls or the columns that is the most strong area in the construction in the buildings, and we have to locate the evacuation routes. uh, so to survive a earthquake we have to prepare some things that we'll need to get with life. We have to know that electricity, water, or natural gas may not be working after a disaster. Um, for this reason, we should to prepare some things that we'll need in that case. Um, at least we have to reunite the things to 3 days uh, or for a week. The civil protection said that we need to a bag, a life bag. It's called bag life. Why? Because it this bag contains the supplies for survive um, 4 members of the family for a minimum 72 hours to wait to the body to the body's aid to do the rescue. And the life bag contains, first of all, radio, like this, radio AM and FM. In case of an emergency, it's useful for be alert to informate the authorities, to follow the instruction that give the authorities. In second case, we have to first aid kit, like this. We have alcohol, we have medicines, we have serum, cotton, and this kit give us the necessary things to attend in case of wound or pain. What else we need? We'll need a flashlight, like this. Why a flashlight? Because an electricity will not work in after a earthquake. We have to need a whistle. Do you know what is a whistle? It is used for us help and give our location to be rescued. What more is important? An utility knife, like this. It is useful to an emergency in case of require a small tool for maneuvers. It will helpful. We need also a mask, like this. Why a mask? Because it will protect against of inhalation of smoke or harmful particles. Also, we need plastic bag with zipper, because we have to keep our documents safe in this bag. Of course, we need a lighter, like this, because this serves to do a small fire in case of hypothermia. It will need to do that. We need also bottled water. It serves to irritate and keep the temperature of the body. It's important to know that we need at least one bottle for each person of the family per day. Of course, we need energy amaranth bars. Why these bars? Because this food is so completely. It's with the origin plant, and it provides of carbohydrates, proteins, minerals, fat, and all we need that survive. It's a very important food. Also, we need canned food, because it has a very longer caducity date. And of course, we need an identity card, because it contains our name, our address, and every member of the family have to get one. It's important to check periodically the expiration products, that it will, in this case it is here, the expiration. And you have to remember, if you are indoors, you have to stay there, and you have to get under and ask or a table and get in the columns. That is the most important and more strong place in the house or in the buildings. If you are outside, you stay clear of buildings and be safe. Remember to locate a safe zone as is in columns. It's important to set a meeting points because it will help to reunite your family in case of disaster, and if your family is dispersed, you have to know the evacuate route, because it will less risk to it will less risk to get a dangerous, and it will avoid large sites such as buildings or trees very big. Be sure you have to be sure to know the telephone's emergency, and all the people that you know, they have to know these telephones. Put the life bag in an accessible area of your home, of a place secure. For in Mexico, the telephone numbers to Red Cross is 065. The fire station is 066. And if you need to the telephone civil protection is 01 800 7134 147. I hope this information is useful for you. Thank you very much for your attention.